Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my fellow YouTubians. I would post this on MySpace, but I don't really give a crap. Now, I got an email, or not an email, but a message, and it says, "Hi, I watched your vid. I think I know who you're referring to. At a loss as to how to answer this, knowing that individual's life story. Still, you have a point, but what But at what stage does living with gender identity disorder begin to deteriorate in an individual without a healthcare system in place? And to what lengths will that individual go to have tried alternative methods? It really isn't no wonder why 53% kill themselves. There comes a point when it's torture, and any straw is a straw. Peace pipes, hugs." Well, I'm not going to go barbecue you like I did President Obama several times, but I am going to say this. Torture? Torture is what people are doing in Guantanamo Bay, Camp Sea Ray. This is not torture when you're not happy with the body you were born with. I'm transgendered. However, I know several people in MySpace that are very interested in the Native American ways and how to find inner peace. Mind you, I lost a transgendered wife, male to female, in 2001 to suicide. I had to come back to the States for problems, family issues. 3 months later, she died. I still blame myself, but in 2002, I tried taking my own life. From 2002 to 2005, I was depressed, moody, I didn't find anyone. From 2005 to 2009, I had issues. Still do, but with my therapist and things, I have found inner peace. More inner peace than you. It's like a soldier coming home, wiping their sins clean. Well, I have not wiped my sins clean. I have just found inner peace to the point where suicide isn't the answer. Yet if a transsexual wants to commit suicide, well, let them. Because frankly, if they want to let me put it this way, if they want to take pills, hang themselves, electrocute them in the bathtub, cock the hammer back with a handgun and pull the trigger, well, then, oh well. Let me put it to you this way. GID does not kill. People say, oh well, if they just had their sex change and alternative methods. Well, yes, President Obama is working on a medical plan, but the taxpayer shouldn't be paying for sex changes anyways because, frankly, think of it this way. Obama suggests sex changes. Vice President says it's a bad idea. It has to go through the Congress and the Senate, and the Congress and the Senate disagree. It doesn't get passed. Now, if it does get passed, there's going to be so many constituency problems with them having agreed to it, or let's put it this way. I'm transgendered. I wouldn't mind going this route. I tried freeimplants.com, didn't work out. Being transgendered, discrimination. Men want, well, genetics. Now, I'm the one that's accepting of that. If I live for another 5 years with my penis till it's inverted, oh well. I don't really give a crap because, frankly, I found inner peace. Transsexuals out there everywhere need to find inner peace, okay? Now, let me put it to you in another term. They don't need to commit suicide, and if they were going to because they don't have a vagina, then there's something wrong with them in the head. Because, frankly, I am the type of person that vagina does not make a woman, the soul makes a woman. Breasts don't make a woman, the soul make a woman. Facial feminization surgery doesn't make a woman, the soul makes a woman. So if they want to cock the hammer back, be my guest. Let them take their life. Because frankly, I think that GID does not kill. Frankly, they kill themselves because they're not happy because they can't get through their sex change fast enough. It's called patience. I've been living almost 12 years on hormones. I've learned so many different things in 12 years. I could be a monk, basically, living in a monastery, and I really wouldn't care. However, for my transgendered constituents out there in the world, I should care. But the problem is with me is I don't like people saying, well, you know, in this world, let me tell you something. I know who you're talking about, yes. They're from a state in the United States. From what I understand, I know a guy that's from the same state up here. He used to be a barber. He said discrimination is so damn high down in the South. Yeah, that if they got discriminated, it's best to pack up if they can, save a few bucks here and a few bucks there, and ship off to another state that's non-discriminative or one that's easier to get a job. So, now, let me tell you, suicide isn't the answer. Cocking the hammer back isn't the answer. But if you do, well, no skin off my nose. Problem is some people think GID kills. It doesn't. What kills is the person who can't get through their sex change fast enough, and they do a story. Yes, I agree with you in a lot of ways, but a story to get free sex change? Come on. I'm legally disabled. All right? I got goals in the future. I'm moving to frickin' Alaska where I can be a hermit up north once I'm complete. Or at least when I'm up there, I'll still have surgery by flying down, having my surgeries, and then going back up to my cabin that I'm building. I'm a cabin-dwelling hermit. Now, let me tell you, frankly, if someone wants to say GID kills, I'll tell you what kills, and it ain't frickin' GID. You know that? I'll show you what kills. One of these kills every day. You see, a policeman told me once to carry one of these. Why? Because I was attempted raped in my own apartment. This apartment. Since then, I carry this puppy near me at all times. And what happens? The worst thing I have fears of is shooting someone in self-defense. Grand jury, they can put me in jail for 7 years or more, just on the grounds that I had to shoot someone in self-defense. Court system is a kangaroo court now. Why? I'll tell you why. Because family could sue me for wrongful death. Well, let me tell you, if any tranny decides to commit suicide, whether it be any method, no skin off my nose, because frankly, gender identity does not kill. What does kill? Yeah, that's right. Firearms kill. Knives kill. Rage kills. This kills only because it's a tool for killing and it's war. If they just lived with inner peace, right? Inner peace. Magazine's empty. See? Empty. Point is no one would be worried. Yeah, that's right. No one would be worried. They just have to have patience. So it might take them a few more years. It's not going to kill them to wait. And if you say, oh, well, it's going to kill them because they wait, then I say pick one of these up, pull the fucking trigger, and end your life because you can't be patient. You see, I'm more patient. I found inner peace, and frankly, I don't give a shit. It's whiny people that want stuff handed to them, and if they're impatient, and they can't live life without having a vagina, then there is something wrong, my friend. Because if I can live 12 years with a penis still, tote this around like Dirty Harriet, and live a comfortable life, and a peaceful life, in peace by the way, I'll tell you, life is simple. Now, let me tell you, GID doesn't kill. What kills is them being impatient and wanting it done now. They're like a little kid in a candy store. If they wait, like everyone else, and find inner peace, we wouldn't be in this mess. So with this said and done, I'm logging out, editing this, and going to bed. So hasta lasagna, don't get any on ya.